Hi, good morning. Is my voice is audible? Hello.
Yeah,
Okay.
hello. Your voice is
Yes.
audible.
Yes. Yes. Thanks. Okay. Today we will go with what is class and object. Uh, Class is a user-defined reference type data type. So class consists of methods. Class is a user-defined reference type data type. It is nothing but it is like a same like number, bool, all the data types like string. So these are the primitive type data types. These are the user data types. Okay. Okay. These are the things. For user defined data types, arrays, class, interface, tuple, enum, and functions will be there. But primitive type data types are number, string, boolean. These are the data types for the primitive type. And any means let where const will come. So it data type means for data type. So if data means any information, it's called a data. So there are numeric data and non-numeric data like 1 2 3 4. This is a numeric data. So if I give a b c, this is a character data. So alphanumeric 1 2 3 4 a b c, these are the alphanumeric data. So what is the type is which type it is, like it is a number type, it is a string type. The string type, like it's a character type, single it's a character type. True or false, it is a conditional type. So the type will decide this type will decide the memory allocation. What is the memory is required, how much memory required, and where the data should be stored. Okay. For example, stack a heap. Okay. In stack, all these things, number, string, number, boolean, string, These are the things will be stored in the stack, etc. In a heap, class, object, arrays, interface, tuple function, these will be stored in the heap. Okay. If we initialize the variable like this, so it's a variable name, it's a variable type is called number, value is 10. Okay. So if you declare as a class, for example, if I add something data, some kind of data statement, or brackets, data. For this one, there is a fixed size will be there, like 4 bytes. Okay. For this class, there is no fixed size. Okay. You can keep on increasing the size of this class. Okay. You can keep on increasing the size of this array also, interface also, so function also. So memory allocation will be different for this both. So class consists of state, behavior, and identity. So like it is a concept of making these 4 principles. Class will be based on oops object oriented principles, abstraction, encapsulation, polymorphism, inheritance. Okay. Abstraction, encapsulation, polymorphism, and inheritance. Uh, with these 4 concepts, we will construct oops will be constructed. These are the 4 uh, main concepts for the object oriented principles. So abstraction is nothing but getting required data and removing unnecessary data. It's called abstraction. Like when we write any class, when we create any variables, when we write any functions, we will write only what is required only in our code. Unnecessary code we will not write. Unnecessary variable declarations we will not declare in the classes. Whatever we use are used by us or used by class should be written. Unnecessary memory allocations, unnecessary variable declarations we should not write. So with that one we can reduce the memory for this particular class. This is called abstraction. Is that clear? Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Is that clear?
Yes, yes.
It should be interactable. Like if you understand these four concepts, you can understand the oops, and in further classes there it will be very easy. I think you all know about this concept. I think maybe we'll wrap up with the components and the modules. Uh,
No,
you all learned these things, right? Abstraction, encapsulation,
no,
performance.
no, 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 no. This is a new concept.
Okay. Okay. And encapsulation is nothing but we should write inside of this flower brackets only, whatever it is. It is belongs to the class. Now declare this variable I equal to 10, for example. String name equal to ajax. Okay. So this is a variable declaration. Okay, method or function. Okay, I will write all these statements. I will use these two variables inside here. Okay, and I will execute. Okay, so I am encapsulating this piece of code, all these variables, methods in a particular area. I'm encapsulating the data, so that is called encapsulation. Okay, if I write a class as A, for example, I have created here uh, one small picture like I've created a house, for example, here. Okay, so I want to inherit class B. I have created here a house and here a road, for example. Okay, I want to use this house in another class. Okay, so this is called polymorphism. Like, no, this is called. Sorry, that is polymorphism. Okay, in anything which exists more than one form, it's called polymorphism. So there are methods like I create a method and if I created the same method but with method parameters, I'm passing the method parameter in text. Okay, I've created another method. there will be two polymorphism consists of two things: method overloading and overriding. Overloading and overriding. One second. Yes. Sorry. Like there is two types will be there in polymorphism: method overloading and overriding. So method overloading is nothing but same method name but with multiple method parameters. Okay. So we declare. Okay. Method overloading. So it is a process of defining multiple methods with same method name but with different method parameters. It's called overloading. It is nothing but a class is there. Class A. They have created a method called mm, car display method, for example. There will be a statement. And I created another display method. Number five. Okay. Display string name. Okay. These are the multiple methods. This is a method, method. So same method name, okay, display, but different method parameters. Is called overloading. Method overriding. So it is nothing but it's a process of defining multiple methods, but with the same name, but with different method parameters. So class yeah, method same method, but body consists of different data. With different data. Okay. So we write override methods when we want to change this. I don't want to use this upside method. So I will override this method in the another method. So I don't want this functionality in the derived classes. So I will write the override methods. Okay. We'll understand clearly about the class, what is a class. So it's a imagination, like when we construct any house, for example, any house. So first of all, we have the imagination in our minds, like I want to construct a house. So there is a imagination in my brain, in my brain. So that imagination is called a class. Okay, that imagination, it will not be in reality. There is nothing will be there until unless you will abstract on the paper. Okay, the imagination thing is called a class. So it will not, if nobody will see, it's an idea, it's a imagination, it's a blueprint. So when I want to represent, when I want to show my idea to other people, so I need to abstract, I need to encapsulate. So I need to abstract, I need to get the required place. Okay, I will not able to construct uh, unevenly. So I need to get required place only. I will cut the unnecessary place. Okay, okay, I'll get the required place. So this is called abstraction. I want to construct a house building, so I get only required place only. So outside of the place I will remove. So I don't need outside place. So and then abstraction encapsulation. So I will construct my house inside of this specified area only. Okay, so this is called encapsulation, grouping, wrapping, and binding inside of a class. Whatever it is, I want to construct, I will construct inside of this area only. Outside of area, I will not able to construct. That is called encapsulation. Polymorphism. So I will duplicate the rooms. I will duplicate the rooms. I will override the rooms. Okay, inside of this particular building. So class is a user defined reference type data type. Class is nothing but imagination. It will not in reality it will not exist. It don't have any memory. So it is just an idea. So once I implement on a reality, on a land, then only it becomes reality. Okay, in the same way, for the class, this is the imagination. It physically don't have any memory, no memory. It will not exist. There is nothing. No, there is no memory will be available for this class. If I want to create the memory for this class, okay, if I want to make it to visible to others, if I want to make it to alive, so then I will create the object. Okay, is that clear?
Yes, bro.
Hmm?
Yes, yes.
If you understand this class now, this difference, it is much easy. So I'm telling, like it's a, like if a class and object, so we are not able to understand. Okay, we have created the project of Angular, like everybody install the same thing in your machine. So, so we will understand what is the, first of all we need to go. So I have created this Angular project. They just like, so I have to go this way. So there are the Angular node modules. So SRC, this is a source folder. Okay, these are the node modules, and this is a source folder where our application will be available. These are the packages. This is the config. This spec is for testing. Okay, I will go here and I will write command for cmd. Okay, to run this application, we need to npm server, ng server, npm start. So when I do npm start, so what will happening is, so it is doing ng server, right? So node is Angular CLI is generating the application. So it is hosting our application in the localhost 4200. So when I enter this particular URL in the browser, I'm able to I'm able to access this 4200 port. Okay, so when I enter npm start, it is doing start ng serve. So browser will bundles everything and it will convert TypeScript to JavaScript and it will display here. So the styles, polyfills are nothing but browser compatibility. So sometimes uh, few application will not run on like lower versions, like lower HP, like Windows XP, and this like there are another versions like older versions of browsers. So it will not able to run. Our application will not run on this older versions. So because this Angular is developed on new version only, new version of browsers only. So for that version changes and everything, there is a polyfills. So polyfills will make the compatible of our code and it will help our application to load in the browser. So styles and CSS, colors and everything will be bundled here. This is a runtime. This is a main.js. So this main.js, after loading all these things, our application will trigger this main.js. Okay. One minute. Hello. Sorry. So there is a package.json will be there. So whatever we have done here, ng npm start. So when we do the npm start, it is triggering ng serve. Okay, ng service here. So when we are doing npm start, so it is triggering ng serve and it will serve this all this. It will load this all the dependencies, all the versions, and all the everything whatever the Angular node is required. So it will load and it will come to angular.json. Sorry. Okay, it will load this angular.json. Everything will be loaded. Okay, all these things will be loaded. Then after it will come, first of all, it will go to packages. Then after package angular.json. Then after it will come to main.ts. Okay. So main.ts, yes, it is converted to main.js, right? So that is what it is displayed here. Okay. So it will trigger the main.ts. So here bootstrap in the module platform browser dynamic bootstrap module. So it is an app module.